Hello everyone and welcome to Automotive History through Diecast. This episode I got some pretty neat stuff. I have the new Fast and Furious mainline set. Number 1 and number 5 are gone, which is the Eclipse and the Supra, so I don't have those. And then I have the 5-car car culture spectacular car culture set. Then I got the 2 new Kaido House Skylines, and I got the Ford Ken Block pickup truck I was telling you about that I've been waiting for a while. So we'll look at those in the package and then we'll open them up. So like I said, number 1 was gone, but number 2 is the Hemi Challenger in orange from Too Fast, Too Furious. And then number 3 is this Nissan Silvia S15 from the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. And then the Gran Torino from Fast and Furious. Now these cars are like $3 a piece. I guess you're paying a premium for that Fast and Furious name. Here's the 70 Ford Escort from Fast 6. And then here is the 70 Charger Off-Road from Furious 7. I'm dropping things, hitting the camera. Here is the Ice Charger from Fate of the Furious. And then number 9 is the Jeep, which I remember this Jeep. I thought it was quite funny. They were from the Fast Saga. They were shifting it like it was manual. I don't know if they were going from 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive, but it was funny. And then number 10 from Fast X is the 20 Charger Hellcat. There's so many of these Hellcats from Fast and Furious, and they're all black, which is boring. This one has a little thing on the hood. I think it's supposed to make it look like the engine's showing. We'll get into that. And then from this, I'm going to say it wrong, Specular, which means, I believe means spectacular in Italian. This Alfa Romeo, I had seen it on other videos, but until you see it in person, this thing is amazing. It's like a street racing car, and it looks sharp. I'm excited to open that one up. And then the Lancer in red, we'll take a look at that one. Seems kind of a small car compared to the rest. And then what's cool about this set is it's got 2 Lamborghinis, both Countach. So here's the yellow one. And then the white one. So these are both really cool. And then the last car in that set is the Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA. I like the little graphics on it, nice and simple, but very nice. And then the purple Kaido House Skyline. And the white Kaido House Skyline. And then this is very cool. The detail on this thing is amazing. I hope I'm able to capture it all for you guys. And then I'm going to pull out that tow truck I had showed you a couple videos ago and put it on it. All right, let me pause you guys. We'll open some stuff up and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Now, I do want to mention that these were $3 a piece, and if I wasn't a newer collector and I had these, I don't know if I would have grabbed them. They are nice and everything, but it's a lot of money for some cars. Like this one has black windows. You can't even see the interior. They do the headlights and tail lights, so you are getting your money's worth there. But you can also get mainlines that have that much done to it, so It's got to be a hard sell, I think, but that's my opinion. I love this color combination, this blue and orange on this Sylvia. I think it looks really sharp. I don't have many Sylvias, so it'll be nice to have another one in the collection. Here's the Ford Torino. Again, they did a nice job of finishing these cars. A lot of YouTubers complain that the cars don't get finished, and I guess maybe that's the number. The $3 number is the number that it would cost to get all the cars finished. Comment in the comments if that's what you would pay. If you'd be knowing you would get a finished car, headlights, taillights, would you pay $3 a car? Now this car to me is very interesting because this car was not on my radar, and until Fast and Furious I didn't know anything about it. But this is a super sharp car, and I think that's one of the cool things about this Fast and Furious series is they didn't just go for, you know, Ferraris, Porsches, Lamborghinis. Yes, they put some of those in there, but they went for unique cars, and this one is definitely cool and unique. And then I just noticed this as I was opening, and I don't hear many people talking about this, but Fast and Furious is sponsored by Dodge. Dodge has to have their hand in Fast and Furious somehow or another, because here is a set of 8 cars, and 5 of them are Dodges. Now don't get me wrong, there are people, you know, the guy running the show may just love Dodges, but I mean all the extra cars, everything in there is just Dodge, so I think they have their hand in it. I know back in the day, GM had their hand in the Matrix. There were probably 100 GM cars total in that movie. So here's the ice charger. This is the one that they built to go across the ice bed, ice lake. Again, it's finished. Detailing in that motor or rocket pack in the back. Very finished car. And then here's the off-road charger. Really sharp looking. I have a couple of them, and again, they're the same car. They're exactly the same. I have this one, and then I have one with real riders on it. And then here's the newer Dodge Charger. Again, it's got some kind of sticker on the hood. I think it's trying to look like a ZR1, you know, where you can see the engine. But at least it's something a little different. And then I love these Gladiators. I think these are awesome trucks. I was really never a Jeep fan, but when these Gladiators came out, I thought they were super cool. A Jeep and a pickup all together. So that's the Fast and Furious set, minus 2 of them. So here's the Lancia. Like I said, it seems small, like they got the scale wrong. I mean, here's the Lamborghini next to it. And I thought they were around the same size cars, but I guess they're not. So there's the Lancia. And then here's the older Lamborghini. Now there's always disputing on if the Lamborghini should have the wing or not. I personally like them both ways. Both ways is iconic. And again, you know, the finish on these are awesome. They did a great job of headlights, taillights, just really sharp. And then here is the new Countach. I believe this one's part electric. I think it's a hybrid, I'm not sure. But you can tell it's got the same lines, but it's not the same. So that's pretty cool. Park the 2 Lambos next to each other. And here's the Alfa Romeo Giulia. This just looks just like that Escort. This looks like a fun car to rip around in. in the backcountry, just hauling. And you know, it's not always the fastest car that feels the fastest. Sometimes you can feel like you're going fast when you're going slow. Certain cars just have that. You just feel everything, the motor and the vibration, and you just become one with the car. So next, here's that white Skyline, the Kaido House white Skyline. I think this turned out awesome. It's just amazing the detail that the Kaido House does. It's just astounding. I mean, for $25, you can't beat it. It makes you want to stop collecting Hot Wheels and just buy these. But they don't do American cars, or at least they're just starting to. So, and then, oh wait, I forgot this one. Here's the other Alfa Romeo. This one, like I said, I just think this is awesome. This just looks like it would be a lot of fun to drive, and I'm gonna have to look to see if this was a real race car at one time or what. But you can see the full roll cage in there. I'm definitely going to do a little bit of research on that. So now I'm done with the Italian premiums. So here's the purple Kaido House Skyline, and again, just amazing, an amazing car. Super nice, lots and lots of detail. Just makes you want to collect all of them. And then, so I did find out after I opened this doesn't roll, which is okay. But like I was saying, the detail on this is just unbelievable. Everything is just the twin turbos and the intake, mirrors. Look at this bed. So the bed has, I'll hold it this way. The bed has the rear end, you can see, the fuel cell, the fans, the full cage, just everything. Just wow. I think that's the only words I can come up with is wow. So like I was saying, I want to build this diorama with this. Oopsie. There we go. So the Mustang is coming, but I have the Ford now to pick up. So I'm going to build like a little diorama in memory of Ken Block with this, the Mustang, and this tow truck. So yeah, I think that's super cool. All right, everyone. Appreciate you stopping by. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.